What's up, everybody? Welcome back out to the farm. We've got a treat for you today. So Let's Dig 18, aka Chris, is back out here to help me out, taking care of a few things on the project. I don't know if he normally does this all the time, but digging some trenches we need to run conduit around the property. We talked about that in an earlier video that'd be coming, and he brought somebody extra with him. Didn't know, it's like 2 for 1. Like having a party out here. Didn't know what was gonna happen. So show you some of that, show you some of his work, and you know, keep on having a really good day. That's what we do.
Out here, I'd say. And basically we're gonna have to make a transition, whether it be 245s or a 90. We'll let the plumber make that decision, and we're gonna head down here to the shovel.
They're right in here.
Yeah, that'll keep us out of that tree as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, the way they have it, literally the way they would have ran it, they would have come right through here.
Yeah.
That's too close to the tree.
Yeah.
It's worth an extra 15 feet of pipe to try to save the tree. I'm guessing the old tree's probably got some stories up here.
Some stories to tell. I'm gonna tell you what's true. I do not need to be in the line marking business.
Should we let me mark this one and we'll compare lines?
Sure.
Because
Clearly that's not suitable.
you're lucky the white kind of blends in with the grass.
That's horrible.
Hope you can operate better than you can paint.
Not like you did, you think? That's normally how I do it. I think that's how I got off.
I ain't never seen you move faster than what you're moving right now.
I ain't never painted nothing. I ain't never seen you work either. So
What?
What?
You haven't been paying attention.
I saw you paint. Yeah, you painted the barn over there.
You like that?
did. In your shoes. You
Yeah.
probably still got paint on them.
Probably do. I changed shoes. I didn't want to be embarrassed.
Are we going in? We're going in the side of the thing. All right. Well, I'm going to dig down and find that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take advantage of that side port if I got it. It's right here.
I'll just come up right there.
You like my mowing job?
Look great, you know. I don't know why you run over them bricks or didn't pick them bricks up.
Oh, because I couldn't see them because the grass was 4 feet tall.
So it rained and.
Yeah. All right, so out here starting the trenches. So this one's for the septic. Feed into the house over there. Right under that window, actually, the first one there. So he's doing that, and then we're going to dig the trenches to run all the electrical stuff I talked about in the other videos for the barn and the pump house. And look, got us a treat out here. Didn't know we're gonna have a little dirt perfect out this way. So yeah, it's like a YouTube convention out at Really Good Farm. Putting shortcake over here to work. I decided to shoot some drone footage also while they were laying everything out. It's pretty interesting how they do it. They take, they've got the transom and, they run around because, it's got to fall. Because obviously it's got to fall since it's, fluid that has to run down into the tank. So they measure everything out and then do some calculations, which you'll see at the end of the drone footage, which is basically, how far of a fall in every 10 feet. And they'd already put the lines on the ground, spray painted the lines you saw, so that they know where to dig the trench. But they also put some little hash marks on the ground every 10 feet so that where to, the best place to check it as they go. So this is when you're starting to measure from that direction to see what kind of length on the pipe they're going to have. In a minute, you're going to see that Chris puts me to work. He's trying to see how far out he can get before he has to make the turn to get as far off the tree as possible. That's why we decided to go into the side of the tank instead of the end of the tank. Just get us that extra little bit. That's where he made the little corner mark. You saw Dirt Perfect make the mark on the ground. Now they're handing me the tape measure, so put me to work a little bit. Ends up being 96 feet to get from the house, the pipe length to do the down and then make the turn. We actually get a little more than a 1/4 inch of fall per foot. So that works out, should work out pretty well. That's where he's making the little hash marks every 10 feet. So he knows how often he wants to check it. I left the handy dandy microphone at home where I could showed you how to. I showed you it, didn't I?
This is all you need to be a celebrity.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't need all that. Your camera looks fancy. You got a nice case for it.
We got a little nice case. It'll be more rugged.
Oh, okay.
Because you
got the same handle I did. After,
yeah, I stole that from you. Just trying to be like you.
Got them numbers.
We'll be back in a minute.
All right.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
We had like 10,000 feet.
Guess I don't count.
You were converting it to inches. I don't know. I just did 27 inches divided by 96 feet, and it come up to 2.86.
Well, you did it the simple way.
No, it come out to be 0.28, and then you want to know every 10 feet how much it would be. So I times it by 10, and it's 2.86 inches over 10 feet.
Which is 2 13/16 if you want to convert it to fractions.
I don't know if the stick has 13/16 on it.
We can probably round off to 3/4.
Okay. It does have those. Those are the bigger line before it gets to the really big line.
So this one is just for the septic system. It's just to connect the house to the tank. The other ones, when he comes back on Thursday, will be for the electrical. I might have already said that, but in case I didn't, I'll have some footage. So what they do is they start at the house. It has to have a, I think it's a 1/4 inch fall per foot, for it to run down into the tank. So they'll start at the house digging it. That way when they get to the tank, if he's a little high or a little low, it's easier to adjust if they started from there and work uphill. So they're going this way, working downhill. See what they find, who knows? We found a couple funky little things digging on the property so far. Hopefully don't kill our big tree, but we'll see. I wasn't here the day they put the tank in, so they really put the tank a little close, a little too close than we wanted to the tree. But let's see what happens. If you find the gold, we'll split it.
We'll send you to go get drinks. And then we'll be gone when you get back.
We're finding more terracotta pipe from the original system.
Terracotta pipe work though? I mean, that was just a line. How was that used as a leach line, or is that not a leach line?
That was probably a gutter downstairs.
Yep.
We don't have that here.
You don't have that?
Yeah.
There's house has never had gutters.
Well, see, that's the shingle. So we put a shingle.
Does it have like gaps in it?
Yeah.
It's surrounded in pea gravel, so those were the leach lines.
Well,
But-
you're getting practical now because there's like 100 different ways to do it.
Clearly, it never had any brown material.
That was
in it.
most likely laid in a sand bed or a chip
Or
bed.
you see the pea gravel.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna progress.
Yeah, that's extra. I'll see that as a line item on the bill.
High on the back side of it, that's it.
We'll go in right there. There you go. Pretty straightforward. But man, it makes it look easy, but just the grade and just the attention to detail, y'all know it. Been watching a long time, but super.
Hey, somebody's gotta make it look good!
You know it's not gonna be me.
Very, very quiet.